Donald Trump has led a grassroots movement across this country. We are going to be strong to the finish. And guess what? We're finishing at 6 at the White House in Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce State Senator Mike Doherty, a U.S. Army veteran, and he has 3 sons serving or who have served in the United States military.
What a crowd! What a crowd! Are you ready for President Trump? Thank you to our MC, Steve Rogers, for your nice introduction. I just wanted to note Steve Rogers, a 25-year Navy veteran, retired as a lieutenant commander. A son who proudly serves in the United States Marines, and he's supporting Donald Trump for president. As my good friend Senator Joe Panaccio stated, it's been very good to have a Republican governor, Chris Christie, here in the state of New Jersey. It's going to be even better to have a Republican president in the White House, Donald Trump. You know, 2016 was supposed to be a repeat of 2012. We were supposed to have Hillary Clinton against a candidate we were supposed to have crooked Hillary against some low-energy Republican candidate. And we were going to be told by our candidate, I'm going to do something to secure our borders. And I'm going to make sure we keep American jobs here. And we're going to keep fighting these senseless wars in the Middle East if you elect me. Well, Donald Trump blew that up. Instead of lip service about securing our border, Donald Trump is going to secure our border. And you know what he's going to do? What's Donald Trump going to do? He's going to build that wall. And you know, there seems to be a question about who's going to pay for that wall. Did you hear the former president of Mexico, Vicente Fox? I mean, if Mr. Trump used that kind of language, we'd still be hearing about it. He dropped the F-bomb. You know, instead of sending Carrier air conditioners to Mexico, we should send some soap to clean out his mouth. So, you know, President Vicente Fox, I know you're about 2,000 miles away, southwest of here in Mexico, but there's some folks from New Jersey. They want to answer a question. They want to send a message. Mr. Fox, who's going to pay for that wall? And that's right, Mexico's paying for that wall. And, you know, we heard some interesting news. Low-energy, crooked Hillary Clinton, she seems to be having trouble putting away a 74-year-old socialist for the Democrat nomination. And you know how you can upset your Democrat friends? Next to your 2 Trump signs, put a Bernie Sanders sign out there as well. It'll drive Hillary Clinton crazy. So Hillary said Hillary said the solution to our problems is she's going to have Bill Clinton lead the economy. Wait a second. Isn't this the guy who invented national health care and Obamacare before Obama did? And isn't this the man who, as president, signed NAFTA into law? And we were lied to. They said it would be better jobs, higher income. How's it working out for the American people? This is why Donald Trump is bringing millions of new voters, and something our media friends are not going to want to hear, millions of Democrats into the Republican Party. Because, you know why, ladies and gentlemen? Because we've been sold out, our jobs have been overseas, and you know who's going to bring them back? President Trump. And, you know, I just don't know where Hillary learned her economics. We have maybe from Bernie Sanders. We have the cheapest oil, the cheapest natural gas, and the cheapest coal in the world. They don't call it black gold for no reason. We're a country, trillions of dollars in debt. This is our road to prosperity. This is the road back to economic prosperity for the United States. And what does Hillary Clinton want to do? She wants to shut that all off. Her idea is instead of putting Americans to work, getting that natural gas and getting that oil and taking care of Americans, her idea is to borrow trillions of dollars and put solar panels everywhere and the windmills. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? That stuff doesn't work when the wind doesn't blow and the sun's not shining. And, you know, your grandmother or someone in your family will be on the operating room table and the lights won't go on. The electricity won't work. And you know what? They'll have to burn the natural gas to complete that operation. So, Hillary, we don't need Bill to run the economy, and we certainly don't need crooked Hillary Clinton to run the economy. So, look, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. The last time a Republican won the state of New Jersey was 1988, George H.W. Bush. And they're saying that Donald Trump's putting a lot of states in play. Well, don't you think New Jersey's going to be in play in November? I think so. I think so because Republicans, independents, and Democrats, they want to have a job and a good economic future. You're not going to get that with Hillary Clinton, who's going to give away our autonomy, send our jobs overseas, and not let us use our natural resources. Donald Trump is going to secure our borders. He's going to build that wall. And who's going to pay for that wall? And he's going to make sure these jobs stay in the United States. And he's going to use our military wisely. And as a veteran, I am sick and tired of stupid wars that lead to chaos and this migrant crisis in the Middle East, aren't you? And we're just going to get more of that with Hillary Clinton. She thinks it was great to blow up Libya. It's great to blow up Syria and Egypt. And she wants to do more of that to lead to more of this chaos in the Middle East. So Donald Trump is going to put the American military first. He's going to put the American workers first and the American people first. And we're going to elect him in November of this year. God bless you. God bless Donald Trump.
We will make America great again.